Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is Unreal World, and we are back today for another episode of the Runaway Slave playthrough, and we are sufficiently run away. In fact, we're so far away that we're out in the middle of nowhere, but we do have other beings to keep us company, namely this elk here, which we're about to kill, by the way. So let's take a quick look at this boy here. We've left off in the middle of a chase. We've already got him shot once in the right hind leg, and he's a little bit fatigued. So we are cold, we are lively, and we are ready to hunt. So I'm going to move up. Okay, he's running. Let's get into our running stance. Up, we see we got a little rise in elevation. You guys know what that means. There's that forest we're trying to avoid. Let's follow these tracks. And oh god, there he goes. Nope, he turned. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's take a quick peek at him. Geographically, I've forgotten exactly where we are. Let's take a quick peek here. I want to try and get an idea. Okay, so we need to push him out to the east or south, basically. Yeah, I just want to get him away from these trees. All right, let's pursue him a little bit more. Yep, he's going northeast, so that's good. Slow it down a little bit. Here we go. Where's he at? Where's he at? The bird saw. Oh, tracks changed direction. Uh-oh. He's all over the place now. It looks like he's going into the woods. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Changed direction. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's take a quick peek at him. How's his endurance? That's what I'm most concerned with. Still only a little fatigued. But hey, that's a start, so let's keep it going. Not going to take any shots at him. In fact, I'm going to, try and stealth up to him a little bit here. All right, let's see if we can spook him away from these trees a little bit. We'll take a shot at him. Hopefully get him to run off to the east. There we go. There we go. All right, we're sprinting again. Keeping an eye. Oh. He doesn't know what to do, does he? Keeping an eye on my endurance level. Not worried about that arrow. Not even going to bother with it. Okay, I'm still running, so I'm going to stop just to make sure I've got plenty of energy. Let's grab another arrow. Oops, yeah, that's fine. We'll use that one. Don't see where his tracks went. I'm thinking he might have gone off into the woods here. Let's see, Lord in the northwest. Yeah, I think he finally. Yep, there's a track there. It's hard to see it, but I'm standing right on it. So he just went northwest into the trees. Let's parallel the tree line here, staying in stealth. Maybe we'll. Yep, there's his tracks. Good. So I was going to say maybe we'll pick up these tracks again leading out of the woods. And we have, so that's good. Stick with them. Okay. These look a little bit older here. Very fresh. Okay. Leading northeast. Well, I've lost them. Where did they go? Dang it. How did they just end? See, this isn't good. Now he's gaining all the rest he needs. I think he might have. Where the hell did he go? Southeast? Did he completely just turn around? I think he completely turned around and went south again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's zoom out. There he is. There's a reindeer still down there. That's good to see, though. Means if we fail here, we can just jump right over to that. Okay. What? This is weird. I've literally on the same tile as him, but I have not encountered him. Never had that happen. That's very strange. Okay, let's... I have no idea if he's here because I wasn't able to encounter him, despite the fact that he showed up on the world map. That's very weird. Yeah, I don't know which tracks here are good or... These are fresh, not very fresh, so those are a little bit older. Shoot. All right, let's just move. Let's just see if we can catch him. Catch him out here on the flat land. He's probably up in those trees, though. All right, let me zoom back out. Yep. I'm not going to give up on him just yet, though. Let's keep moving. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here's some tracks. Very fresh, not very fresh, just fresh. Oh my god, there's trees on both sides of us over here. I think we're coming up to the most narrow point of this like open marshland. Yeah, he's heading north more. See him at this point, though. The fact that I've had him out of view for so long, he is definitely going to be like fully rested, probably, or at least, or at the most, he'll be like a little bit fatigued if we find him. Looks like his tracks. God, he's just leading me on a wild goose chase, isn't he? Right into the woods here. All right, let's parallel this tree line. Okay, there's the tracks. Look at him, man. This guy's just playing games with me. All right, well, I'm gonna say that's a no go. We're gonna have to give up on that boy, partially just because of the geography. It wasn't the best, but now this is, I hope, the area where we saw those reindeer. So, oh, yep, there he is. All right. Looks like there's just the one of them. Sometimes you'll see one, but he's like a little bit separated from his pack. But other times you do just encounter one reindeer. It's fairly rare. But all right, let me take a shot at this boy. This is my only real arrow. It's funny. And we missed. Let's get a fouling arrow. Yeah, I found that arrow just laying on the ground. Okay, we hit him with that. Very minor puncture. He's carrying it though. Let's grab. Let's. Oh, damn it! Right into the tree line. I should have realized that when I zoomed in. Then it was so close. All right. Grab that arrow. Again, I'll just parallel the trees. Maybe she poked her way out up here. Ooh, got a lot of tree cover. Well, shoot. It's not the best situation there. Let's jump back in just to see. It's all right. It's not like we're starving or anything. So if we miss a few kills, it's not the end of the world, is it? Here we go. We got some tracks. What are these? Quite fresh small reindeer leading southeast. All right. Follow those. And looks like she goes right back into the trees. Yep. All right. That might have been the chase. I'm going to zoom around here just a little bit more. See if maybe we can't pick her up again. But, oh yeah, there's tracks everywhere down here. Very fresh. Huh. Let's move one square. What do we got growing here? These look like mushrooms. Just curious. Oh, okay. These are the, I believe these are the hallucinogenic mushrooms. I'm not sure. I typically avoid mushrooms, especially if they're poisonous. There's a couple of varieties that you can eat without fear, but you rarely come across those. Here's some of the poop right here. Yeah, there's some poop right here. You pick up the forest reindeer droppings. I didn't even know you could pick those up. We got a half a pound of them. All right, let's drop those again. Well, she's flirting with this tree line a little bit too much. So, oh, never mind. There she is. All right, let's get in between her and the trees, possibly. It doesn't always work the way you want it to, but oh, look. This time it did work out. So she's laying there sleeping, and we've got ourselves between her and the trees. All right, so she's not fatigued, but we can take care of that, can't we? All right, let's take a... Ooh, she's close. Let's take a quick shot at her. I'm going to go for a headshot. Ah, that was terrible. Really? How did you miss that bad, bro? We hit her there. She's a little fatigued already. All right, let's chase her. I'm going to grab my arrow here. Just this one. Not worried about that other one. Oh, that one's broken. Great. I just wasted my time on a broken arrow. There she is. Let's stealth it. No. I'm going to move perpendicular here to her. Okay. Kind of want to grab that arrow now. It's close enough. Let's get it. Okay. And grab regular fouling. Okay. She's looking right at me, but she's not spooked yet. Okay, there she goes. Let's chase her. Really put the pressure on her here for a minute. Okay, stopping the run. Gonna go into stealth, slow it down a little bit. There she is. Let's look at her. Take an assessment of her condition. Still slightly fatigued. Let's keep pushing her. Okay, run. She's slow. She's definitely slowing down. Can't quite keep up with her, but she is. I think she probably dropped a level of endurance there. She's probably fully fatigued at this point. There she is. Let's look at her. Yep, she's fully fatigued, so now we need to get her to very and then breathless, and we've got her. So Let's push on here. She hasn't seen me yet, so if we move kind of, yeah, not directly at her, but we can get a little bit closer. All right, take a shot from here. Another headshot, just to spook her. Nope, didn't spook her. I tell you what, man, this guy's great at body shots, but he cannot hit the head. Okay, well, we just wasted 2 arrows there. Not worried about him. We're just running. I've got a whole bunch of broadhead arrows back home at the shelter, so I need to make... Where the hell does your tracks go? Okay. Yeah, I need to make a whole bunch of those. Maybe after we get this kill, we'll do that. Okay, good. She's coming into a watery area, which is good for us. Okay, there she is. Yeah, the animals tend to get a little like turned around or confused here in these watery spots. We might be able to contain her. Let me grab my hand axe. All right, I'm going to start sprinting at her. Yep. Try and spook her. Oh, we're keeping up with her. I think she might be very fatigued now. Yep. All right, we got her. We got her. I can probably literally keep sprinting until she's breathless now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop sprinting. Because remember, I don't want my endurance to get to a negative 100, because then I just have to rest myself. I can't pursue her anymore. So, here we go. All right, we've got her. Let's zoom in. Okay, there it is. And we'll get up right behind her. Go into stealth. No, she sees me still. Oh, she just tried to attack me. Failed to kick me. Usually when animals are this like exhausted, sometimes they'll fight back, but just dodge them. Don't try and counterattack. Dodging is, even against humans, typically your best bet. It just depends. Now with animals, I say always dodge. But sometimes when you're in combat, you might want to do some like parrying or whatever else. But these animals really aren't much of a threat. They're just, acting out of fear. Let's go blunt to the legs. Boom. All right, blunt to the head. Couple more should do the trick. She's a small deer, so we might be able to just pick her up here. Oh, it's taking a lot. She's got a thick skull. Oh, boy. All right, we'll get it. There she is. She's done for. All right. Got our arrow. Yep, she's a pretty small little girl, so we can pick her up and take her home. Walk right with her. So let me get my bearings here. Okay. We're heading southeast to our wonderful little tri-tip mountain shelter. Here it is. Oh, boy. Here we go. And we are immediately inside of our smokehouse here. So we've got a tiny little smokehouse, as you guys can see. Let me go ahead and move some firewood in here. We're going to pick up, we'll start with 25. Don't need to get crazy with this stuff. All right, I'm going to close the door. I'm going to push the food there. Or not the food, I'm sorry, the firewood. Now it would also help if I probably butchered the animal first, so... Going to head over to the stream, or the little pond we've got over here. This is kind of my shelter where I process my animals and stuff. So we'll drop her right there. Shift and skin. Okay, beautiful. Now we've got the skin. I'm going to go ahead and butcher her. I'm going to push these. I can't see them. Never mind. I'll just have to pick up the bones. Yeah, it's so dark that I can't even push anything in front of me because I literally can't see one tile like in front of my face. That's how dark it is. You guys ever go on those like roller coaster rides in Disney where you go inside a real dark area and you can't even literally see your hand in front of your face? That's what we're at right here. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and drop. Oh, we got a harsh reindeer skin? Why? Probably because I shot her too many times. All right, let's see. We got the fat. We got 91 reindeer cuts and a broken arrow. Okay, I'll drop that too. So we're going to sleep. But don't forget, in this warm weather, we really need to process that meat right away. So with that being said, I'm actually going to not process it right away. And I'm going to clean the skin, or tan it for the next step here. If I can get the right combination of buttons here. Oh, I got to clean it first. What am I doing? I've completely lost my mind. Okay, so in the time it takes to get this reindeer skin like set to the first stage of its tanning process, it's the food is not going to go bad in that short amount of time, but it might go stale, so got to be careful. Plus, since we only have 91 cuts, it's not like the big priority. If I had like 250 cuts, I would probably do the meat first, because by the time you get down to like the last 50 or 25 cuts of a big stack like that, it's possible it can spoil, so... Let's grab our cordage here. We'll just grab this big old pile of it. All right. And we can start the smoking process. So first things first, let's get that fire going. And here we go, 91 pounds. Wait, why do I still have reindeer fat left? What is it, like one little zero point 0.0 ounces or something? Yeah, look at that, zero point 0.1 ounce or zero point 0.1 pounds of reindeer fat. Doesn't always happen. It's very rare, in fact, but sometimes a skin like that won't use all the fat. And I don't know if that was because it was like the bad quality or what, but I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and repeat that process. Boom. And the meat is now done. That was it. Just two little batches, and we're good. So I'm going to eat, have a little snack here. It's back out of the cabin. I can see we already need some more firewood. The fire's out, but it's okay for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it set up for tomorrow. So I'm going to push that firewood into the oven and I'm going to leave it unlit just because, like I say, it's got enough smoke in it for today. But sometimes I like to prepare, get ahead of myself there. Okay, so next thing, I think we'll go ahead and make some of those arrows I talked about. I mean, we got to wait for the skin to finish. Let's go check on it. It's a pretty small skin, so it won't take too long. It won't be like a normal elk fur. All right, late afternoon, so we got some time. Now, I have not made any broadhead arrows before, but let's just see. I've got 18 of them. Let me grab those. Let's just start the process. See what? Wait, what? Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's start the process just to see what I need. So if I were going to make a broadhead arrow right here, one of them. Okay, need the arrow shafts, the broadhead feathers, cordage, and whetstone. I have all of that. So let's get the arrow shafts. Actually, those might be at the other shelter. Hold on. Let me look for those. I got axe hafts. I don't think I have my arrow shafts here. I might have used them all, to be honest. Let's go look over here. It's not hard to make them now that we actually have axes and stuff. The hard part was when we only had the stone axe, but no, I'm not seeing them. So, all right, that'll be the first thing we do. And I've forgotten, I think we need a board, but let me just see. So if you're ever in doubt, just try to make the item and it'll tell you what you're missing. So we need the arrow shafts, which is number 3. I'm going to just do one arrow shaft blank. Okay, so what the hell's an arrow shaft blank? I think oh, it tells me right here. Leaf tree saplings or wood slats work as shaft blanks. I did make some wood slats. Can't remember what shelter I put them in. Well, let me get those put together. If I find them or if I have to make some more, I'm going to grab a bunch of them and then we'll get our arrows assembled. Okay, well, I have the slats now made. Let's see, what did I end up with? I've got 4 fine arrow shafts. I've got 2, oh, those are the slats themselves. I'll get rid of those. So I've got 9 regular arrow shafts, 2 inferior, and 4 fine. So what I'm going to do is actually just going to drop these in a pile over here, the crappy ones, because we're going to burn those probably. I don't have any use for inferior stuff. I'll leave these last 3 slats. You know what? Let's just make those into arrows right now. Or whatever. Arrow shafts. Yeah, we'll do some of those. The last 3 slats we've got. There you go. See, it doesn't take long. What do we end up with? 3 decent shafts? Perfect. All right, so now I've got everything I need on me. Let's stand over here and see if we can make a couple of these. Okay, we'll use the fine arrow shafts. Now it's asking me, oh, feathers. I guess I will stand right here. I was going to try and stand away from it, but let's do... Okay, the feathers have been selected, so now it's just asking me for cordage here. There we go. All right, and what did we end up with? 2 fine broadhead arrows. Nice. There they are. Those are the real killers right there, the top of the line arrowheads, baby. All right. Now it's going to be funny shooting these awesome arrows from a spruce quick bow. So I might have to try and upgrade our bow here too after this, but let's keep going. Let's see if I can make 5 at once. Here, let's do 2 and 12. Leather cordage. There we go. Oh yeah, that doesn't take long at all. I'm going to do batches of 5 here. Well, hold on. How much do I have left? 9. Okay, yeah, we'll do another batch of 5. I'm going to rest first. Want to have yourself fully rested before you do crafting. Okay, leather cordage. Boom. Ooh, we got some fine leather cordage going here. Okay, we've obtained 5 decent. Nice. This is looking real good. Okay, 5, 7. So we have 5 fine and 7 regular. Plus I've got 6 of the arrowheads left. Can we do any more? Do I have... I got 4 more. Let's do 4 of them. Yep, got plenty of cordage. There we go. We're going to end up with like 15 broadhead arrows. That's amazing. Oh, we got 1 rough one. Well, that's okay. Tell you what, we'll keep it. I'm actually going to go ahead and wield one of my fine ones. Yeah, look at that. I'll keep the fouling arrows too for now, but I'm going to drop the broadheads. Okay. Broad axe. Yeah, I don't need to be carrying these axes around anymore. We're kind of holding off on the construction just for now. All right, so let me drop the axes right here in the middle of our cottage. As you can see, if you haven't tuned in before, if this is your first time, this is going to be the side of my main cottage. Over there to the left is our smoking shed, obviously. I built it in this location initially because it's a lot closer to my wood supply. The forest is over here. As you can see, I'm cutting it down farther and farther. And initially I was going to build my main cottage like right next to this, just like make a building right here. But I decided to push it over here. This was the original spot where I wanted to build, just because I think it's an amazing little valley here between the 2 mountains. You know, we got a nice little flat valley. So I decided, you know what? We should just do it. I should just take the extra effort and make it over here. So that's what we're looking at in this particular spot. But since we're already okay with our smokehouse up, I've been kind of, taking breaks from the long process of making a cabin. Just enjoying myself, doing some hunting. So let's take a rest. Let's go to sleep. And in the morning, we're going to try and make a new bow. I don't know how successful I'm going to be with this. Bowstring I will take. So again, if you're not sure what you need, just go to the menu and try and make it. We should probably go to weapons. Actually, no. Let's go to arrows. So there are different bows here. 2-wood longbow. Huh. Let me go back to weapons. Let's see what we want. So I don't know what the difference between this and this and this or any of these things. I'm no archery expert. I know that the northern bows are like the best in the game. Whether it's recurved or retiller. I don't know what a retiller bow is. I have to look that up. Hold on. Okay, so I'm even more confused after Googling that. I think retilling is like a verb. I think that's a process you do to the bow. It's not the final product, but I don't know. We've got the northern staff bow, and that's another one I have no idea. But all right, we're just going to choose one. We'll go for the hardwood longbow, unfinished hardwood longbow, and a bowstring with a knife. Okay, so let's try and make that unfinished hardwood longbow. Go to the arrows. That's right here. That's this. So I need a dry quarter log, an axe, a knife, a bowstring, a tiller. Oh, so there's the tiller. I was right. A tiller is something. I think, did I make one of those already? There was a time when I was trying to upgrade our bow, and then I just gave up because it was too much crafting and I wanted to move on, but I don't remember if I made the tiller yet. Yeah, there it is. So I've got the tiller right there. I have no idea what this is, but all right. So yes, we're going to cancel that. I think we've got everything. Let's go to make it again. Because as I mentioned, I started this process but didn't finish. So I think I've actually got that, the dry quarter log. I already made that. We've got a bowstring here. It's not the best. It is a rough one, but I'm going to make it. If it's a rough quality bow, it's still probably better than the spruce quick bow we're using. So now this is just the process of making the unfinished bow, so we're not quite done. Let's finish that. It took over 6 hours. All right, let's go take a little rest here, have some lunch. Real quick, let's go start the fire in our smokehouse. Can't forget that. Very, very important. And I'm going to pick up 25 just to get it going. Close, drop, push, all light. There we go. Come on. There it is. Okay, it's lit. Now, let's back out of here, close the door. Make sure to keep your door closed, otherwise you're letting all the smoke out. All right, and let's get that bow finished. So what do I need for that? I hope I don't need another bowstring. Please tell me I don't. Let's see, what was it? The hardwood longbow. Unfinished. Where is it? Did I drop it? Oh, look, wait. Did it get canceled or something? Why do I still have the bowstring? Dude, I'm super confused. Hold on. Where is it? Is it up at the top? Okay, let me find this thing. Please tell me I didn't screw this up here. Unfinished. Maybe it's in my inventory. Hold on. Oh, so I couldn't find it, but then I just read the little notification. It says the unfinished hardwood longbow will be ready after midnight. You may not pick it up yet. So there you go. It's like the skin here. It gets dropped on the ground and has to, I guess, like cure or something. That's interesting. I've never seen that, but it's not surprising. I don't have like a ton of experience with this mod pack, but it's good to know. We're learning, right? So I'm gonna finish this skin. There's our little friendly glutton. If you guys haven't seen him before, he's kind of our camp mascot. I tried to hunt him a little bit, but he just eluded me and keeps coming back, taunting me and stuff. There he is, right there. He likes to live on the mountain here with us, so we just leave him. Like I said, I'm not in hurting for any food or anything, so he's our pet now. But anyway, guys, so that's going to do it for today's episode. I tell you what, the first thing we're going to do on tomorrow's is we're going to finish this bow and go hunting with an actual longbow. I hope. I hope we can finish it. So tune in for tomorrow, guys. It should be a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Hit that like button for me, and I will see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a very special shout out to my Patreon members. They are fantastic people. Interstick, Mr. PZ Jones, Lady Viz, and Spuds. Thank you guys so much. Couldn't have done it without you. And I also want to show off this fan art by Vita. It's a cuttlefish scientist. Thank you, Vita.